Hey everyone, this is Eli. I just wanted to show you a repair I've done on this very thin white steel gyuto that has some big chips taken out near the heel. I'm going to start this on the 2x72 belt grinder. This just quickly gets through the damage, saves up to hours on the stone. I'm just putting this straight up against the platen here just to get right through that damage. Making sure to be quickly on and off that belt and dipping in the water frequently to keep the blade cool and the temper set. Just making sure I'm keeping this profile consistent to what it was before. Now that I've worked through the damage, I'm going to be cutting in that bevel. I'll be taking this to the stone later, but just to kind of jumpstart that. I'm doing this at a higher angle than I normally would on the stone, just to make sure that the belt marks, the scratches, don't show up on the face of the blade. And I'm holding this fairly parallel with the direction of the belt to make sure that it removes it kind of hides easier that way, and I can kind of get through them quicker on the stones. Once I've done this, I think this is the last pass, yep. I'm making sure I have that burr, work through the apex, and checking that sort of profile on that flat face there. I'm going to move on to the waterstone station. I'm just going to jump right to this 1000 grit stone, nice medium grit stone, making sure I'm flattening it first. Always keep it true. You don't want a dished out stone when sharpening. That can kind of change the geometry of your blade pretty negatively. Starting here, making sure the angle's correct, and then just kind of gently working up the length of the blade. I always start on the left side, and I'm going to transition to the right side, switching hands. Ambidextrous sharpening is kind of the way to go. Always checking the bevel visually, and feeling with my fingers for a burr. It's really important to always be looking and feeling. Here I'm just kind of quickly doing some deburr passes, not fully deburring on this stone, just really loosening up that burr because I am going to be transitioning up to a higher grit stone. I'm kind of cheating here. This stone is a 10K, so this is a big jump from 1,000 to 10,000. But this stone from Nanuet's, the Chosera 10K, is a beast. So I can just do that. It removes the scratches of that 1,000 easily. Kind of skip that process, but you see me deburring here. Just light pressure back and forth, the same angle that works off that bevel, that burr that's left from the sharpening, and just kind of fine tune that edge. Very light pressure. And that's that. I'm going to then transition to a strop. This is a leather strop loaded with a 1 micron diamond abrasive. Now, stropping is definitely augmenting the edge that I produced on the stone, but it's also a bit of a diagnostic tool. I can see if I have a micro burr left on there that I need to go back to the stones to remove, but this one went nice and smooth. Feeling the edge here. This is all I really need. I'm attuned enough with my fingers, but here, this is for you. You can see it's nice and smooth, working through that paper. Nice clean bevel, damage all gone, ready to go.